from Oracle Park in San Francisco. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your San Francisco Giants.
Just about ready to go and getting to start. Robbie Ray, what should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Freddie Freeman leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Ball, no. 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Yuri Ruiz in now.
1-0.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. Ray, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. 1 out, base is empty. Out to center. Lee. 2 up, 2 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Tap foul at the plate. On the ground. It's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a ground ball. Schmidt slings to first, and that is the inning. It's the Dodgers 0 with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he
Leading
just
up
able to
for the
get one or
Giants,
two over
the
in the
right
strike
fielder,
zone where he
Mike.
wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those
Yastrzemski.
pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Mike
Yep.
Yastrzemski leading things off and takes a strike. And that one hammered Ruiz. Going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Now we take a
Elliott.
peek at the Giants lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Here's Elliott Ramos. Right
That's
through
a
there for a
strike.
strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next
High.
offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And
Ball
that's
one.
downstairs and outside. And a
Clear on
swing and a
three.
miss. And now two gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher
Batting
for having him
third,
out
the
in front of that
designated
pitch.
hitter,
Clearly, he
Rafael
had him fooled.
Two down,
Devers.
base is empty. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That's
Ball
off the mark.
inside.
And that's ball one. Two outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. Just missed. Right side, hard hit. Edman slings to first. Inning over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Scoreless after one. And we're back.
Leading off
Here's
for Los
Teoscar
Angeles,
Hernandez.
the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ray, 33 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Ray back to work. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Pajes.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seven, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Hit in the air, center field. Lee moving under it. Hauls it in, two away.
Batting eight, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That's a strike across the top of the zone. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lee sizes this one up, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Just missed. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Fastball for a strike. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Ground ball to the right side. Edman whips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at the corners, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fastball is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering away upstairs. Dominic Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Chapman at third. Adames at first. One gone. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Golden opportunity right here. This one popped up. Freeman has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play, and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. What a play to end the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
Called strike right there. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Yastrzemski makes the play, and there's one down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogies.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here into the arcade section for a home run. He'll touch them all. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Yuri Ruiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball
and that's
inside.
off the inside edge. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Chopped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. Out. And 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Smith, and they get Ohtani for the out. And that's the third out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. As we go to the last of the third. The left fielder, Elliot Ramos. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael.
And
Devers.
here is Devers. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And
Ball.
downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Raffy falls victim to the K. And here is
Now batting,
Matt
third baseman,
Chapman.
Matt
Singled and scored his
Chapman.
first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. To third. Zips it to first.
That's an out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's outside.
You know, these Dodgers just
no
haven't
strike.
produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there. That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. First pitch misses. And another ball.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a
Third
simple
baseman,
ground ball the other
Miguel.
way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. Flied to right his first time. And that is out of play. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Oracle
Leading up
Park,
for the
bottom
Giants,
four. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Lee.
Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Hard hit left side. Over to first. Out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
The batter,
keeping the ball
2,
out of the air. Lets the
shortstop,
defense work
Willie
behind him with another ground ball.
Adames.
Good execution.
Willie Adames stands in. A single his first time.
Boog, this batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
That's to third. Throw on to Freeman. Out. And they get Adames for the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Casey.
And now Casey Schmidt. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. And delivers outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Dom Smith stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled on to first.
Got him.
That ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th, all tied 1-1. And we're back. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. On the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a pop-up. Schmidt nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And next for L.A., Yuri Ruiz. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Ray ready to fire now. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 2 for 2. Smoked into left, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
First and second, 1 out. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. He's grounded out a couple of times. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ruiz, the lead runner out at second. Smith over at first with one away. And that drops in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Two on, one out. Fought off foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. In there at the knees for a strike. Two on, two outs. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. Yastrzemski hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Andy Pajes now at the plate. That one hit to right. Yastrzemski settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers with a run-scoring double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Ohtani back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And fouled off. That one missed. In the air to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Giants,
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
First pitch swinging.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And there's a base hit to left. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
He's in there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out. Runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And the first offering is not close. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Rafael Devers. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And this place is rocking. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ohtani will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. New pitcher now, number 78. He has
now
a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 78, Ben Kasperius.
One down. Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Out to short. Zips it across.
He's out.
And they got him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. Last half of inning number 5. Cut on and lifted in the air, Pajes. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker, just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground right side. Over to Smith.
Out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Edman batting with one down, takes a strike. And a strike in there. The Dodgers down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
All these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next offering upstairs. A dive, he's got it to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Now it's Dominic Smith. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Adames, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's in there at the knees. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 3. That one the other way. That's a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a
Now
row.
batting,
Nice
the
job
left
going the
fielder,
opposite way
Elliott
with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the number 2 hitter, Elliott Ramos. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th. Grounds 1 to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Now batting,
Rafael
the
Devers up to
designated
hit.
hitter,
Can't forget the
Rafael
2-run shot he launched out here in the
Devers.
5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 outs. Base is full. Here's Matt Chapman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Edman. They limit the damage here. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 6 and the Dodgers 2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
strike one.
0-1.
Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, left side, Ramos. And out number 1 on the grab.
The center fielder, number 1, Esteury
At
Ruiz.
the plate, Esteury Ruiz.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
0-1 now.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
To Adames, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 6 and the Dodgers 2.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new
Dodgers,
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
58.
Lou Trevino.
Lou Trevino.
So digging in,
Leading off
Jung-Hoo
for the
Lee.
Giants,
0 for 3
the
in
center
this
fielder,
one.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's outside. Outside low. Now 2 balls
2
and a
balls,
strike.
1 strike.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, and those
2
hitters'
balls,
counts
2 strikes.
sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Look at how he dives
Now
right there.
batting,
He's able to
shortstop,
pop up to both
Willie
knees. Not enough time to get
Adames.
to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now it's going to be Willie Adames.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Starts him with a breaking
No
ball, but
balls,
that's a
1
pitch he's
strike.
really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 86 getting loose as well. The shortstop
1-2.
takes the ball. And that one is inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One down, base is empty. And
Full
there's a
count.
ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Here's the pitch to Adames. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Schmidt, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 7.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Two on, 1 out, and that's too high.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
So bases loaded with
Bailey.
1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Ball.
Outside low, 1-2 to count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. That one missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive, knocks it down. Steps on the bag for one. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Lou Trevino will depart, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching for
now on the
Los
bump,
Angeles.
number 86.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that
right
one
fielder,
out your team
number
needs from
5,
you.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. There's a strike. Schmidt on third. Smith on at second with 2 down. Foul ball there. Pitch kicks away. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. So Yaz is struck out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 8th, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Now pitching for
Tristan Beck gets handed the rock out of the pen.
43.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's the first out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And a
Ball.
curve is down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a
The right
hit, but he
fielder,
made
number
solid
44,
contact, and that's all you're looking to do
Pajes.
anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to
ball,
use that
1 strike.
opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss as he was
1
out
ball,
front.
2 strikes.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And we're back.
Leading
Ready
up
for the
for
bottom
the
of the
Giants,
8th. Now the left
the left
fielder,
fielder,
Elliot
Elliot
Ramos.
Ramos.
Fastball
No,
is
that's a ball.
outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air, right field, Pajes. Drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael.
Devers now. He's already
Devers.
homered in this game. First
Ball,
pitch
no.
just misses.
1-0.
And
That's a
another
ball.
ball. One down, base is empty. And he pumps it a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. One out, runner at second. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo
Next to
Lee.
hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts on the move. That is the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, but they're still on top 7-2. And welcome back
Leading
to the
off for Los
ballpark.
Angeles,
Here's
the
Mookie now.
shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one sliced foul. And the sweeper is off the plate. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, the second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
Two.
In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
So a man aboard, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Betts over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Lifted in the air out to left. Ramos. They got it for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike.
One strike away. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.